Hi there, it's Laura from Laura Wamwell Photography, and joining me today is Rachelle Latour of Spoil the Dog Bakery. Hi, Rachelle. I am so excited to chat with you today.
Nice to see you too, Laura. Thanks so much for asking me to join this
Excellent.
production.
So I know a lot of folks already know about Spoil the Dog Bakery. You're a bit of a community institution by now. But I would love to know what got you started making dog treats.
Well, I started making them for our dog back. We got a dog from a Mennonite farm just up the road from St. Jacobs here, 2001. And we had him just for a few months and he was scratching and seemed to be really uncomfortable. And someone mentioned that maybe he had a wheat allergy. So we started taking wheat out of his diet and I was giving him litter treats, just a single item meat, but I couldn't give him liver treats every day. And we were training him too. So um, I decided to try to make a wheat-free treat, and he seemed to like them. So I made more flavors. And his itching and uncomfortableness went away too. So we were lucky. We were one of the lucky ones that found out that he had a wheat allergy, and so young in the game too that so many people didn't even know, like, their own personal, that they were allergic to wheat. So it was still new for this whole wheat allergy thing that continues. So everything we make now is wheat free because there are so many allergies. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
hmm
So what makes your treats special? What differentiates them?
I think the fact that we have the limited ingredients, like our peanut butter one is just chickpea flour, oats, and peanut butter, three ingredients. Um, and then the others are pretty much the same, the pumpkin again, and we just add some cinnamon and ginger. We try and the cinnamon and ginger is to help the tummy. So many dogs with their tiny little tummies get upset, so we really try and keep it simple. And the same with our birthday cakes. Our birthday cakes are kind of, they're following the brat diet. So bananas, apples, rice, because we don't want them to get sick on their birthday. That's the whole thing. And it works. It seems to be working. So yeah, simple is the answer to a lot of these allergies and upset tummies. Yeah.
So what would you say right now are some of the most popular treats that you make?
The peanut butter has always been the most popular for sure. But now there's also peanut butter allergies and people can't have peanut butter in their house. And we certainly understand that. And then the next most popular and probably the healthiest treat that we have is the pumpkin, because it's high in fiber and you've got, fiber in my chickpea flour and fiber in the pumpkin. And they always say you can't get enough fiber. So it works. Yeah, and there's so many dogs that just love those too. But we also have the variety pack, so you can buy all four flavors.
Oh,
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah.
You mentioned too that you make birthday cakes. What can you tell me about those?
It seems during this pandemic, even more people are celebrating birthdays. We used to do a lot of small birthday parties. People would invite their friends and their friends' dogs and have a little party and share a cake. And we have loot bags too, so they can all go home with their little party pack. But even during the pandemic, I think more and more people just want to celebrate something. So we're doing Gotcha Day and we're doing birthdays, and some people celebrate every 6 months for their pets, and their lives are short. So I agree with it. Yeah, I think you know what? They most of them only live 10, 12 years. So let's celebrate everything. And it's
Exactly.
fun. And it's not just the grown-ups, it's the kids get excited celebrating their dog's birthday. So it's fun for everyone. Mhm.
Nice. What's your very favorite part of what you do?
I think I love having the dogs come in the door. It really is. Oh, we do like making new treats, something different. I love it when I get special orders, but it's the dogs. And this is what we're missing so much now. People coming inside with their dogs. We have a little taste testing table so they can help themselves and try all the different flavors. And it's just great to see them, large and small. I have a lady up the street who brings her three Great Danes. and they fit, and they're wonderfully behaved. So yeah, we love it. Mm.
So, with obviously, it's been a challenging year for all sorts of businesses. You mentioned that people can't come in as much as regulations change.
Mhm.
Um, what other challenges have you faced with the past year?
Well, there's been so many new dogs. That's been the great part about it. We're meeting a lot of new customers, but I think it's just so hard for people to order online. And we're finding that our phone, we get two, three people in the parking lot calling at the same time. It's making it difficult for people to do curbside. And I think people are getting tired of doing curbside. And yeah, it's hard for everyone. We know that. We've installed a doorbell now, so if you can't get through on the phone, you can ring our doorbell. Just trying other ways, to make it a little simpler. But yeah, it's a challenge. Not everybody likes to order online.
Mhm.
That personal part is really disappearing, and it's hard.
Yeah. I think for every business these days, having that, that little pinch of patience really,
Yeah.
really helps. And knowing that, your favorite dog businesses, they want to help you, they want to be there for you, but everyone is struggling these days.
Yes, it's a lot of work. Getting the orders ready and running around and getting the door and answering the phone. But we appreciate so much that we're still here and lots of support. So I just keep trying to make it easier for people to know when I'm here for curbside, putting more and more products online so that they can see, what is available, because not everyone's going to remember what we had in the store. It seems like it's been so long now since people could come in. But the great part is we're meeting new people that are just finding out that we're here, and they're looking forward to coming into the store when we can
Well,
open.
and yeah, here's hoping that it won't be too long and the doors will be
Yeah,
open again. Um,
yeah,
Speaking of opening your doors, your retail location is in lovely St. Jacobs, which is like noted for being super duper dog friendly.
it
Uh,
is. Yes.
so why St. Jacobs? Why is it so?
At
uh,
least it wasn't your coffee
right?
or your tea.
Why is St. Jacobs so fantastic for dogs and dog lovers?
Well, I guess so many people here have dogs, and most of the businesses do welcome you to bring your dog, well behaved, we say, into their, well, some of the restaurants, not really the restaurant, the brewery, and a lot of the shops. They have dogs, they don't have dogs, but they love dogs. So yeah, it's a great day you can spend in the village, and there's a lot of the beer garden and outside the cafe. They welcome dogs too, so it's a nice little village. Yeah, we're filming here today. They're filming that Holly Hobby movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. So it is a charming little village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And perfect for like a day trip with you and your pets. Just like sounds like the best place that your pet
Yes,
could
because you
imagine.
know what? So many new COVID pups haven't been able to be socialized. So this is the perfect opportunity to go from store to store. They meet people on the street, in the shops, at the beer gardens, outside the cafe. He has a lovely spot set up. So there's lots of opportunity there. Mhm.
Fantastic. What's something that you wish that the general public knew about your business?
Oh my, geez, that's a difficult one. Hmm. I guess right now, a lot of people think I'm still open. I would probably like it if people knew that it is only curbside. I've had people come to the door very disappointed when they say, "Why aren't you open?" And people aren't able to keep up right now about this is open, that's closed, this is closed, that's open. And so many people get so disappointed, and they can give me their order through the door. We allow that, but they're just disappointed that they drove all the way here and they can't come in and shop. So I think that's probably one of the things that was disappointing for me and for them. Yeah.
So when things do open back up, hopefully soon, are there any things that you are really looking forward to?
Well, we're bringing out a few new things, so there'll be some new products in the store. So we've got time to work on that. Um, yes, and of course, again, just looking forward to seeing people come in the store. It really is a fun place to be. It doesn't seem like work for me. The baking is a little bit, overwhelming at times trying to fill the orders. But yeah, we just really miss having people here.
Well, and you've been at this for quite some time now, right?
Yes, I started at the Guelph Farmers Market, 2005. Well, I think maybe just before that, 2004. And then I started selling to, it was Ryan's Pet Food back then. Then it was Ryan's Global, and now it's Global Pet Foods. So the store on Victoria, Tom's store, um, they were my first store, which originally they were Aramasa Road, and it was Ryan's Pets, but they were my very first store. They called me back in 2005 and said that customers had told them I was at the Guelph Farmers Market and they wanted to buy my treats during the week, not wait for Saturday. So he said, "Do you think you can put them in a bag and we can sell them in the store?" So we had to wait and see if there was a shelf life, and we did that. So 6 months later, we started putting them in the store. And it's changed owners, and now there's Tom's there. But yes, it's nice that we've been in that store for 16 years, coming up 16 in June. Will be
Wow.
our birthday. Yeah.
Wow. So with the success that you've had, I know I was checking out the website and I saw that there is a catnip treat that's
Yeah.
on there now. Is there any plan to branch out to other pets?
Um, Not at the moment. I know I've thought about birds because we have a bird, little Ruffles. She's an African gray chatterbox. A lot of fun. She's a lot of fun. But there is the bird store in St. Clements that carries just about everything you could possibly imagine. So, but we have expanded our cat section. We do have more than I have online. I just haven't got everything online yet. It takes so much time to photograph everything and get it out there, but we will keep adding. I've got a lot to add. And we just got another order from the US. It's actually called Spoiled Dog Winery, and they're in Washington State. So we are doing up a few things, specialty things for them, and shipping them out probably at the end of the week. So there's new stuff happening, new things to create. Yeah.
Well, and I think, anyone who is, a baker, that creativity, those special orders, those are exciting.
They are exciting. That's right. You are so right. Yeah. Just to make something new. And that's why when people, I've had different companies in Toronto too that want to do a mass give out to all their employees, and there might be 50 of them, but most of them have dogs, and they want me to do a special thing with their logo on it or whatever. And that makes it just, something different again. So we're constantly doing something new. And if you ask me to do it, I'll probably will find a way. We did this year we did dog guide cookies for the dog guides. Yeah, so they are made to look like the Girl Guide cookies in the little boxes with the labels and stuff. I think that was in the fall we did the fundraiser with them. So we still plan on doing that once a year too. So there's lots of different things.
Fantastic. I love that dog guide
I
cookies.
know. I thought it was so fun, and it's a beautiful. The logo is similar. Like, yeah, they're nice. So I'll probably put those online when they do the promotion again too. Yeah. So they look like the Girl Guide cookies. They're the two layers with the cream inside. Yeah, and in the little boxes.
Oh,
Great fundraiser. They did really well with it. Yeah.
fantastic.
Mhm.
So you mentioned your bird Ruffles. Uh,
Yes.
I would love to hear more about how you became a bird parent.
Well, my husband loves birds more than dogs, which is tricky. It's mostly this hair thing for him. But so he's always been a bird person. I really wasn't. so much, but I've really grown to enjoy Ruffles and her sense of humor, her, her laughter. I know she imitates us, but it's still very funny. Yeah, yeah, she's a lot of fun.
Wonderful.
And she's about 7 now, I guess. And we did get her in St. Clemens at the bird. She was hatched there. Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah.
Does she have any favorite activities while she's with you guys?
No, mostly talking. Yes, checking up on us, asking us if we're okay. Are you okay? And when I leave the house, she's always saying, "See you later." And yeah, she talks a lot.
Fantastic.
Oh, what's your problem? That's what she asks us often too. So, what's your problem?
Great.
Yeah, she's cute. She's really cute.
Um, I know you mentioned when you got started that it was a pup with a wheat allergy who had been your
Mhm,
muse, and I know Mocha has since passed away.
mhm.
Um, but when Mocha was with you, what were some of your favorite things to do together?
Just out in the backyard, running around. He loved to be active, active. Big long walks, Bluff Lake. We could walk from my house, um, which is just off Woolwich. We could go down by the tracks and walk all the way to Bluff Lake from there. And it was a good Sunday hike. But yeah, with a bunch of friends, which people can still do a little bit today. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, we did that almost every Sunday. Had a really good hike. Yeah, all the other dogs. Hmm.
Wonderful. Well,
Yeah,
and it's amazing looking back and thinking, this little dog has spawned this whole this
yeah.
whole life journey.
Little guy. That's right. He was a sweetie pie. And I still have his picture right behind the cache. He's the taste tester. Hmm. Yeah, because he had to try everything.
Wonderful.
One, yes. And then I enjoyed the market too. I did that for quite a few years, 5, 6 years. I stayed at the market um, every morning, and that was a lovely community too. I really miss Guelph. Now I live in Kitchener, but yes, I miss Guelph. Yeah, this
Fantastic.
was too far of a winter drive for me to come to the store. Yeah,
I hear that. It is a bit of
yeah.
a trek, but like a lovely day trip.
Oh yes, for sure. Yes, yes. I used to come here long before I had the store, but I never ever thought I was gonna actually be here. And it was hard to find a spot when I was only renting like a piece of the pink papaya when I first got here. And so eventually I took over a little bit more space, a little bit more space. And now we just put in a new back kitchen here so that we are trying to get a little more organized in our small space, doing the best we can with a little space. But we asked our customers, and most of them said, don't move. Even, I was going to move into a larger spot down the street, but there isn't as much parking. So we have a lot of parking here, and we have the lots of room for benches and the courtyard where you can sit. And, yeah, so it'll be good when we can finally have our 16th birthday party. We missed last year, our 15th, because of COVID. And I don't think we'll be able to do much this year, but we will have a big sale. We go back to um, 2005 pricing. So our bags back then were $8.99. So we do that. And then we give 10% to, we go back and forth with the two charities, the Guelph Humane Society and the KW Humane Society. Um, yeah, so maybe soon we'll be able to do it. And it's nice because we do have the courtyard for the parties. People can be inside and outside, and we usually do cake for people and cake for the dogs, and then have our sale. Yeah.
Oh,
So
fantastic. It's
yeah,
it's so nice to see a local business person being so successful and giving back because that's what it's about.
it sure is. Yes, I just appreciate every day everybody supporting me. And yes, how did I get here? I have no idea. It's been so fun, and you think 16 years, really? Yeah, but retirement might be in the next few years. Yeah, we'll see what happens. My husband's retired, and he's encouraging, but it's hard to say. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's hard when you love it, right?
Yes, it is, and that's what he says. I know you love it, but geez, yeah. So I'm just taking more holidays now.
Fantastic. Well, I so appreciate you giving me a bit of your time today. And before we end off, I have some rapid fire questions for you.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
Cat, dog, or bird?
My favorite dogs. Yeah.
Favorite breed?
Oh, huskies. I love the huskies and the Bernese Mountain Dogs and the Dachshund. Yeah, I think maybe it might be a difficult one. Yeah.
What is your pet's favorite treat?
His favorite treat. I think he really liked the carob drizzled bones that we still make. Yes, I think that was one of his favorites. Yeah.
Excellent. Is your current pet full of beans, full of dreams, or full of something entirely different?
Little ruffles full of beans. Yes. That's a cute one. Yeah.
Um, if your pet, and it can be Ruffles or Mocha, were to
Mm.
be played by a human actor in a movie, who would
Mm.
play them?
Wow. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, brother. Tom Hanks, Ruffles.
Excellent. I love it. And finally, if money were no object, what one incredible thing would you do to spoil your pet?
Hmm. I can't think of anything else. I think we've made every day as wonderful as we could for Mocha. Yeah. If money was no, well, I'd still have him here. He'd be reincarnated again. If that was possible with dollars, yeah.
And I think that's the best answer, right? Is it's not about money, it's about love,
Yeah.
and that's what we give them, right? So
Hmm.
excellent. Well, before we end off, I would love to know, how can the Southwestern Ontario pet community best support you and Spoil the Dog Bakery?
Well, just come and visit us. No need to feel like you need to buy anything. Just have a look around, enjoy the village. The dogs get to have a treat. I encourage people to. I said, don't think every time you come in here you have to buy something. The dogs, when they come walking by, they want to come in. So um, they can come to the snack table and have a snack and then continue with their walk. Like it's just great to see everyone. Really is, and we really appreciate it. When
Wonderful.
this pandemic started, I didn't know what was going to happen. Yeah, we're thinking, no, we can't end like this. So really appreciate all the support. It's been fabulous. Yeah.
Excellent.
Mhm.
Well, and I really appreciate you spending some time with us today and filling us in about your incredible business. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. It's been great chatting with you.
Excellent.
Um, yes, can't wait to see how this all turns out in the end there.
Well,
Okay.
this is Laura from Laura Womwell Photography, and I'm here with Rachelle Latour of Spoil the Dog Bakery, whose amazing treats you should be trying. And we both hope that you and your pets have an awesome day. Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Laura.